I'm used to just mashing on the SNES one, mashing the, I think it's like Y, and it changes the colors. If you have certain colors, probably give people a seizure.
Alright, well, we're ready to go.
Alright, I'll give you a countdown.
Sounds good.
3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so at the very beginning we hold A because the text goes faster.
Woo!
Speed strats. So this is Quest RPG, Brian's Journey. It is a demake of Quest 64, the N64 lovely RPG. It has way more story. Like, a ridiculous amount of more story, and there's actually cutscenes, which is actually kind of neat. Unfortunately, holding A doesn't skip text outside of the very first thing. Shame. This I just have to mash A. That's LeVar and Gabriel. Gabriel we'll never see again, but LeVar, he's a bit important. In the N64 version, you will only see him in Shamwood. Best part about this game, we actually see our dad before he leaves. Our magic is strong because of our heart, and also we're Bart's son. So, a whole lot of cutscene and exposition and stuff. So, nothing interesting yet. Alright, so for those of you who have FFZ, I'm going to need you to get an emote ready. Because we're going to go say hi to our dad. We're also going to leave. So, hey dad. So we start with everything in Wind right now, because Wind is OP in this version. But, hi dad, bye dad. So those of you who have that in FFZ. It's the, this one. I'm walking in a wall, doesn't matter. Literally this guy.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention, so.
Shut.
Nothing important going on right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a reset counter. Chat, I also need you, after we finish the hi dad bye dad spam, I'm gonna need a reset counter, because there's several times in this run where if a boss uses a certain spell first, I will die. So, first fight of the game is Tim. He's a joke. So we're always going to move as far as we can in a diagonal, because it gives us a bunch of agility. You don't get agility for moving in the overworld like 64, but you get agility whenever you move in an encounter. Alright, so we're not going to pick up that chest now. We'll come back to that. Because there's a guy that gives us the same item, and if we have one of those items, he actually won't give us bread. I think it's fresh bread, heals for 50. Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. Bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. And lose control again, more cutscene. You just found out your dad's missing, and you, a child of 10, are the only person that can go save the world. Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
You will go on a quest. And that's all that really matters. I'll get control in like 8 minutes. Or now. Alright, so the very first thing we're going to do is pick up Spirit Gemstones, which are not in the 64 version. This we use for a lottery later on. We will pick up, or we'll play the lottery and try to pick up an item called the Warrior's Cape. It'll double our defense and it'll make basically every fight near the end of the game very safer. Not very, but you know, safer overall. Alright, so we're going to pick up a bunch of items in here. I believe it's dewdrops. And is there a spirit? I don't recall. No, there isn't. Oh, spirit gemstones. So we need 7 spirit gemstones. I'll probably end up picking up 8 just because I'd rather be safe. I'll talk to him in a second. Pat gives us some bread, and I can apparently talk to him while looking right. I didn't know you could do that. That's pretty good. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. And close this map. Those would be times where I'm bonking because I'm looking down at a map because I don't remember the map of this entire game yet. Yeah, most of the songs in this game are, I think almost all of the songs in this game are demade versions of the N64 songs. I think there's one, or I know there's one. There might be 2 songs that aren't in the 64 version. All right, so we have to talk to this guy twice for us to give him wings. Oh, is there anything I need? Yeah, give me the wings. Bastard. We need them just to come back here to pick up the cape after we win it. So we'll make our way to Dondren. And we want a couple fights. This is not one of those fights. Thankfully, unlike the N64 version, we do not need escape to escape encounters. We literally just need to walk out. But I'll actually fight this just to be safe. So the way experience works in this game, so let's say those were werehairs. Let's say 1 werehair is worth 2 experience. If you fight 2 of them, you probably get something in the area of 6 experience. And this is the encounter I want. And if you fight 3 of them, your experience goes way up from that. So for whatever reason, they messed up the way experience works in this game. The downside to that is you can only get 1 level per battle. So if you were to get 2 levels of experience, you completely miss out on 1 level. All right. I want another 3 werehair encounter, preferably. So. It's not werehairs. Where the heck am I? I love all the music in this game, quite honest. I'm not paying attention. I'm going to Dondren Castle. Bum 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 bum. So do you have to run around the circle? Oh, where's that? No. Kind of. You can only level up in or you can only level up experience inside, or agility inside an encounter. Same thing with defense. Well, actually, literally everything. So I'm gonna do a couple fights for safety here. Normally I would just continue on, but I don't want to die. Oh, nice. It's a free drop. I'm not sure how the experience works. I just know it goes up some ridiculous amount the more enemies there are. All right, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. It's not really marathon strats. It was just bad luck, to be quite honest. I want 2, 3 werehair encounters because that'll give me the amount of levels I want. But I didn't get it, so. Here, grab a spirit. I could world record if I get super lucky. Let me put it that way. It's not out of the realm of possibility, but it's not going to happen. All right, so we grab wings here because we do need to come back here later. We're going to skip a couple wings in certain towns. Wings take you back to the town. So I don't do full-on run strats. I use inns when I really shouldn't. They waste a good bit of time. Make sure I don't double talk to him. But yeah, it just gives me full HP MP. Alright, so we need to go be creepy and to progress the story. The princess, we're gonna go look at the princess changing, and we're gonna get yelled at by a guard. She's not changing, but the guard thinks she is. Actually, I love Quest 64. I don't think it's bad, to be quite honest. However, I played this game just because it's another Quest game and I was curious. Fun thing about this game versus the N64 version is that N64 Earth is super duper OP. In this version, Earth is actually still quite strong, but instead of just nerfing Earth, they buffed Wind. It's kind of bizarre. No glitches that have really been found as far as I know. Dragon Sentinel, who was in chat earlier, said there was a underflow HP, but someone reported having done it, and no one's been able to do it since. There's a lot of chat about stuff. This is Solvering, first actual boss. We get another forced fight here. It's another joke fight. So if I don't take damage, it actually means the enemy's missed. And the two guys, the kobolds, yeah, so he missed. We don't get missed text, unfortunately, but I would prefer to take damage because it means I'm getting defense.
So is this game a prequel or a sequel?
No, it's literally the same game. It's literally the same game as N64, except the story is slightly expanded upon. And has cutscenes. What do I want to... I don't want to grab any of that yet. So I'm going to heal again, and then we're going to go beat up on Solvering. Oops. Now, a lot of people think Quest 64 is a joke. They're wrong, it's okay. Yeah, it's the common story when people come into chat is, oh, I rented this as a kid from Blockbuster. I had no idea what was happening. That's pretty fair. Apparently chat is freaking out. Alright, so this is a 3 fight. We'll take this. Don't have Windcutter 3 unfortunately yet, but not a big deal.
Chat's going crazy about volume.
Sound just doubled for no reason, apparently.
There was a reason.
Alright, rip your fucking ears, guys.
If you want, we can turn it way louder. There's a man named
Someone,
Frog that says,
how loud can it go?
we can show you, but I don't think anyone would appreciate that.
Blow out our eardrums, fam. Alright, so I'm going to take these 3 encounters if I get them, because I want extra experience. Hey, fresh bread, that's nice. I don't need it, but it's nice. It actually will make training a little later on for defense easier. I gotta fight that. So I have to remember not to pick up the chest because this is a replica. Replicas are absolutely atrocious in this version of the game because I can literally go right and exit the encounter. Replicas can miss. In the N64 version, they can't. So they're garbage here. Also, that's Shannon. We'll see her plenty more. Also, where the fuck are the last 2 spirits here? Don't remember. What is this counterforest? Oh yeah. Actually, we'll do this. Don't have Windcutter 3. Start. Not used to the Game Boy or the playing with the GameCube controller, so I don't remember what the buttons are. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm actually glad they kept the music.
Oh yeah.
Some of the early music's alright. It's the late music that's really good.
Yeah, and they kind of changed where you get different music at different areas. Now you're fine. It's an RPG. It's RPG. You can stand in front of it. I'll be fine.
They don't need us. I'll run back to the stream if there's a reset. We have the counter implemented.
Oh, good. I got Windcutter 3 now, so it makes fights a lot easier. It does way more damage. Also hits like everything.
I'm enjoying a nice quality ginger ale.
There are elemental advantages, but you know it's not huge. So we're pretty much gonna Solvering in the N64 version, previous to the death dupe glitch, was a pain in the ass and would destroy your run in 20 minutes pretty consistently. In this version, well, I'll let this fight speak for itself. Wind actually isn't greater than everything. Wind is just makes it really, really easy to clear out multiple enemies. Avalanche is still really, really strong in this version, but there's no reason to get it when I can just stand still, cast Windcutter 3, and kill everything in the battle. Also, there's a slight oversight with an ability that we'll get later, and I'll talk about it when we get to it.
Wow, they're using one of the main music for this?
Yes, they changed the order of some of the music, and this was, in particular, what I was talking about. All right, so I didn't save, so this could be really horrible, and we might have to do the first 10 minutes again. That's, of course, not going to happen.
Holy!
That's why. Also, yeah, roll call. I'm Bingchang.
I'm Slucky7.
Come here quick. Well, those crazy guys.
Nice. All right, so we get to go back to the castle, and for whatever reason, the king doesn't actually talk to us. The king doesn't actually talk to us, which is kind of funny. And I need to make sure I don't pick up an extra item here, and I don't remember what the items are. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. Oh, wrong castle. I think it's... This is what happens when you don't remember maps. One of them is an item I don't want. God damn it. Oh, whatever. I'll just pick them all up. One of them's a replica, and I don't remember which one it is. That one. Replica, you can actually hit the item cap in this game. It's kind of a pain. So I'll just tease it at some point. I mean, I know where all the chests are, I just don't remember which chest is which. That's the bigger issue.
What's with the reset number?
Oh boy. Oh wait, so this version of the game, if you die, the game is over. In the N64 version, it would send you back to the last inn. If I can save literally anywhere on the overworld in this version, so, or anywhere at all. So I will save before boss fights. Some bosses have a 50% chance of killing you literally no matter what. So we're gonna save before those bosses. I'm gonna save as soon as I step out of here, just in case. Bum, 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 bum. All right. And where the heck am I going? I'm going to Donner Plains.
I'm actually surprised that
Oops, wrong
they've
thing.
kind
I
of
keep
like made
forgetting.
the same battle system.
Donner Flats.
Game Boy Color.
Yeah, I really like the battle system though, so that's nice. No, it's not good game design. It's more like I don't train nearly enough to not die. It's more my fault, not the game's fault. All right, so that was another miss, but unfortunately, you're just not going to see it much. That's probably like the last time you'll see a miss. I'm pretty sure it only happens when you're faster than enemies, but I don't actually know offhand.
Put everything into fire magic.
Can you ban him? We don't talk about fire in this chat. Silent flute drop, that sucks. Means we have to next encounter waste 2 items. Bum, 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 bum. Right, so silent flute first. That's downside to this. No, I'm not filling in, I'm just bad.
He's filling in for Kirk Q, who couldn't be here today to run this.
Yeah, Rip Kirk. Nefty killed him. Alright, you're right. I'm not bad. I'm bad at this game. It amounts to the same thing.
Element levels work the same way, right? So I can explain that.
The what?
Element levels?
Not quite.
Okay.
So element levels in the N64 version, I could literally just max Earth and have all the Earth spells. In this version, you actually have to level up all your spirits to get spells. So I have Windcutter 3, but that's because it's straight a wind-only spell. A spell we're going to learn later is Wind Bomb. I'm going to need, I don't know how much water, but I'll need some water to be able to cast it. Why don't we talk about fire? Because it's terrible. And also, we're not going to level up fire at all. It's bad.
Squid the pig with the spirit.
Well, Squid to Pig doesn't run this, so his opinion is invalid on this game. If he was talking about N64, he has a fair point. It is far more consistent to use fire on Nekti and Zels, but you just can't go crazy fast, so. Alright, so I hate this map. We're going to do this. I don't remember how much these guys hit for. Okay, that's fine. So if I just skip my turn or melee, I get MP back, so. Alright, we're gonna skip a couple spirits that are way out of the way. One is coming up. Okay, so just like the N64 version, we can dodge attacks. Although I probably want to take at least one hit. So there's a spirit down to the left. We're not going to grab it because lots of extra encounters. And we don't really need it.
Are stats trained the same way?
Mostly. Agility is different. Agility, you don't get any experience from... well, no, they're a bit different. Agility, you don't get any experience from the overworld. You only get agility experience in encounters. That big square around me is my how far I can move based off my agility. Thankfully, these guys can't hit me because I'm pretty sure they do 24 or so damage right now, which would suck. Alright, so I'm going to go into the inn real quick. If we talk to that guy to the right, we'll actually move on with the story, and I don't want to do that. Was low on MP, and I didn't want to use an MP item because for training later, so I'm gonna fight a little bit. Thankfully, saving takes basically no time. And the other thing is MP in the N64 version. MP was based on how many times you hit an enemy with a spell. MP is actually based on how many times you cast a spell. Drop is really nice. HP is as many times you get hits. Or you get hit, or how many times you melee as well levels that up. Defense is actually based on how high the damage you take, and whoa, what happened at the bottom of the screen there? Oops, whatever. But HP is, instead of like N64, it's not as many hits as you take, it's high damage. So there's a point where we're going to take, so like, that does a good bit of damage. Moving around the square will boost my agility, so I'm just going to move as far as I can each turn, just to get as much agility as I can. Yeah, you can dodge attacks, so 23 is about what I want, so I'm actually going to heal again, save, and then we're going to get the best music in the game. There's no question about it, it's really good, and I accidentally talked through it twice because I'm bad.
Have a guess.
Right, so we get the first. This music is too good.
Oh, this. Okay.
Yes, this is the best music in the game.
I remember this music.
It's new to this game. This is
Okay.
one of the few songs that's brand new to this game. Where the heck am I going? I'm going to West Carmel. It took me a really long time to remember the names of all the maps because they're the same in this version as N64. It's a shame you lose the music when we get this fight with Kiliak. Fun fact, we met the two characters that would have been playable party members in the N64 version. Kiliak was the second one. He was supposed to be a... This might kill me? No, it doesn't. Alright, so I should be able to kill him with one cast. Believe I have enough. Yeah, he has 300 HP. That's why I want 23 MP, because it gives you just enough. Or 23 wind. You can do it with 22, but you have to hope he doesn't kill you with the second attack, which can happen.
Colleen's a badass in this one.
Yeah, no, they changed some of the characters. You meet them earlier. You do stuff out of order compared to the N64 version. So we're actually going to heal here because enemies in this area are really, really strong. We did not do any training. Alright, so now we're going to start putting spirits into other things because we want to get a couple spells. First, heal, which does exactly what it says. And then after that, we're going to get spirit armor, which makes your defense higher. So that's really useful. That's basically... Oh, that's a nice drop. That's basically what's going to save us... I want to do Earth right now. That's basically what's going to save us from bosses. A lot of the bosses later on, you'll... I'm going to actually use an item. A lot of the bosses later on, you want to make sure they don't kill you first turn. Use Spirit Armor, heal up, and then start fighting them. Alright, good. I'm okay. I actually wanted that to miss. N64 version, replicas never miss, but they miss constantly in this version. It's pretty bad. Also, we never use Magic Barrier because it's absolutely atrocious in this version. N64, it always works the first time. This version, oh, okay, so we just got an agility up there. We got agility up to the next level where we get bigger movement. And we probably won't get it again through this run, but that's what it looks like. That's the reason we want more agility, so we can dodge attacks. It makes it easier. If I was actually good on the last fight, we could bait out a laser spell that is really, really easy to dodge, but I am not good, so that won't happen. There are more waifus, we just haven't gotten to the waifus yet. So I have a lot of bread, so I'm just going to use that right now. When we get into Blue Cave, I'm going to do my first bit of defense grinding. So this is Lara Pool. I don't need to save now. Alright, I don't lose control until I get up here. Or actually, I don't lose control until I talk to her. Never mind. You talk to her, you are at like the beginning of this town like 4 times. I can never remember which times you lose control. This is Layla. She's pretty cool. But unfortunately, she's kind of mean and doesn't let us pick up these spirits. We have to walk back out to get them.
The screen carrying on the bottom of the screen, or actually right
top.
now the top. That's something to do with the Game Boy player, I believe.
Alright, so we're going to put 4 into water. So normally in the N64 version, and this is a great example of this, in N64 version, once you have 7 water, you have heal 1. In this version, when you have 4 water and 4 earth, you have heal 1. So they changed the way how you get certain spells. Obviously, you can still get earth or whatever, rock 3 or whatever it's called. I don't remember because I don't use it. Fireball 3, Wind Cutter 3, Water Pillar 3. You still get all those if you just max 1 element, but you lose out on any of the spells from the other stuff. We don't go in there and grab that chest. It's a golden amulet? I have absolutely no idea. Whatever it is, it's garbage. I don't need it. Alright, so this is the first bit of training, and this is really one of the big areas that I need a map for because I have trouble remembering 2D layouts. That spell hits like a truck, but...
If you could see the map of this area, you'd know why you'd need one for reference.
Yeah. If someone wants to, they can show it to chat while I...
Get a picture of it.
Well, no, they can just pick this up and show it to them. If you want, just show it to the... It's atrocious. Right. Yeah, you can flip it around. So the map for this area is pretty bad. Right now I'm just doing a little defense training. And
How visible this is, but... Is that visible? Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Thank you. Alright, those guys used a spell that means I can't cast spells. And now I don't want to die. And I want to leave this encounter, make sure. We're going to use a bread because I have way too many breads. I don't want to overload on healing items. I'd rather overload on NP items. Way more use when I get heal 2, because heal 1 does like 13 to 18. Heal 2 like almost doubles that. Yeah, this place is pretty garbage in the N64 version. Except with the new Out of Bounds, it's actually pretty okay. However, the new Out of Bounds is a pain to do because the setup is very particular. That's rude. I don't want that guy to cast that spell, because that means I can't cast spells. Oops. Alright, so I need to go up and grab those. Alright, so these are more mimics. You'll notice at some point that they start to do less damage. It'll happen. It takes a while, and these guys are just rude right now. Really want him just to cast that and nothing else. Okay, so you notice he did 18 damage. That was 100% defense going up. So I'm not gonna heal right now because I had like 3 HP item drops, which is kind of crazy. Usually you get like 1 maybe, and that's just rude, dude. I really want to trade on those guys because they hit really hard. Alright, so I'm going to put more in Earth because I want to get to Spirit Armor. Alright, so these are guys that I would prefer to train on because they're generally going to do this attack, and it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. And so I'll probably go through my MP bar, a full MP bar once or so. I could probably do it twice because I did get an extra drop, which is unusual. So that guy does that attack because he's a dum-dum. Hopefully, I think he does that attack every time, so actually we get like a safe turn because of him, which is actually pretty nice. These are actually scorpions. The more you know. I don't know what my defense is, but I'm almost certainly going to be overtraining what I would need to. Really would rather not die. If you notice, I have 25 MP. I have way more MP than you'll ever get in a US N64 run. Which is a shame, but
Wait,
that's
you
what
actually
happened.
get empty in the US 64 version?
I don't think so. Not actually sure.
Thought that was in that.
I think you start with like 8. You might get 1. Oh, fuck. I just healed for no reason. Not paying attention. We're not too worried about actually our HP. We're more worried about defense. HP isn't a big deal. We can actually hit B and skip that, which doesn't, I don't think it does anything. Just looks neat. It actually might be faster, which would be hilarious if that's the case. Huh, that might be faster. That's funny. Yeah, we play for the girls, the waifus. We haven't gotten to fish waifu. She's most important. There's actually plenty of waifus. We've met 3 of them. Alright, killed him. It's not a big deal if I kill him, it's whatever. Oh, that's okay. My defense is 20. I honestly don't remember what I have normally. Whatever. So I'm not really going to do any more major defense grinding. I do a little bit. Yeah, this is Final Fantasy. This was the unreleased version in NA. Someone did a fan translation, that's what I'm playing. Fun fact, could you post the JP name for this game? So the US name for this name...
Actually, the stream title.
Oh yeah, so look at the stream title and you'll understand why. They did a horrible job naming this game in US, but they did a fantastic job naming this game in other releases. So for N64, US is Quest 64, which is not a good name. In JP, it's L-Tail Monsters, which is pretty good. And then PAL is Holy Magic Century, which is fantastic, actually. This one, the US name is Quest RPG Brian's Journey, which is... it's okay. It's not terrible. And the JP name is whatever the stream title is. I can't remember it, but it's awesome. Where am I? I need to go down here. All right. Can you not do that? All right, so that's silencing me. I'd rather him do damage because that means that I can train defense. Alright, so this is an extra pickup that I like to pick up. You don't need to, but safety and whatever. Alright, so these guys heal. I'm actually going to kill them because I want some more experience. That doesn't do much damage. Alright, cool. Elemental Tail, Jack's Great Adventure, Satan's Counterattack. Yeah, no, it's amazing. Whoever came up with that deserves a goddamn medal.
Also, I confirmed this already. There is no character named Satan on any of the versions.
Yeah, literally, Satan is not in this game. So, you know, take that as you will.
Apparently, Brian was a cooler English name. I have no idea.
I have no idea what his name is in the JP version of this game. I know in the JP version of Quest 64, his name is Jean-Jacques. For some reason, he's French.
Jean-Claude or something.
Alright, so I'm going to do a little more training here. Just finish out my MP bar, assuming that guy doesn't silence me, which is a distinct possibility because he's rude. Rude.
I have no idea where you are at this point.
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I know where I am on the map. I just need the map because I don't remember the layout perfectly. I know just about where everything is, but...
There's something about games with random battles that have, like, labyrinth-style mazes that just...
This one kills me because you don't actually stay in the map. So, like, N64, you actually stay in the... Oh, he's missed, which doesn't happen often. That's the one time you'll see him miss, pretty much, is those types of spells. They're debuffs. N64 version, you actually stay on the map when you fight an encounter, but this one, it's like Pokemon, you go off the overworld. You'll get over it, Lith. You'll get over it. Rip in peace. Not really. Just rip. You don't deserve the extra piece. Alright, I'm just gonna do that.
Listen, this isn't Kirby, there's no double fire.
Alright, I wonder what my defense is. And I can always safety grind later on, it's not a big deal. It just takes longer because you have higher defense. Or lower defense, as it were. So this guy heals. Actually, I have exactly the right amount to kill both of them. Or all of them.
If you'd like to see points on fire, you can donate to twitch.tv/CFB.
Alright.
//?
Whatever it is. Hopefully I don't have to use an MP item, but... So if I get encounters like this, it's good. I don't want to have to use an MP item. I'd like to save it for later training. That's another MP item it leaves. Alright, well, I guess Mammon is a great Demon Lord, so whatever. Alright, so we will be done with this area in a second. If it will, there we go. We're done with this area. Thank God. Hate this area, it's stupid. We're gonna... Yeah, this is also good music. We're about to meet Epona, who originally locked away Mammon, who we don't know about yet. Spoilers. 1,000 years ago.
Also spoilers, Epona's not actually a horse in this one.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I was outside.
Yeah, thankfully you can just mash through the text, it doesn't matter. Yes is what I actually want to pick.
What's your thought of the sun coming up as you're finishing your game?
That's upsetting.
And finishing, starting.
Finishing the game, the only way to finish this game is to turn off the console.
Stay true. Speedrun.
Yeah, misses, unfortunately not in this game. That HP might be a bit sketch. Yo, wind. It's a shame I can't fight these guys. I'm just gonna take a hot second and get 3 MP. Thankfully they can't hit me, so it's whatever, and then I'm just gonna kill them. Because it makes me feel good on the inside. Alright, so I'm not gonna use an MP item because we're actually going to hit an inn. I'm not gonna do that again, that was a waste of time.
Forgot about the hi-bye dad emote.
Yeah. We're gonna need that again later on in the run, unfortunately. Any percentage is turning the game off the title screen. I agree. Alright, so this is Rock Shower. They changed the way some of the spells look, but more or less do the same thing. No.
We've already-
No, it takes a long time for some of the spells to hit, so this is why we didn't use an MP item, just because she heals us, which is great. I need to remember to save and actually open up Call Hazard. Alright. I'm gonna grab the spirit over here. These guys are rude. Actually, it's okay. I actually would like some of those encounters because those spells hit a lot. And that raises your HP, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, the Goemon emote, or however you say that daggone name, is fantastic. Goemon. I don't know. Whatever. I assume I'll be insulted for that. It's quite alright. I deserve it.
Don't know how to pronounce it either. So I didn't try to correct you.
Alright. These guys hit like... Actually, they don't hit like a truck. I did way more training than I thought I did. Usually those guys do like 17 damage. I want... not to zoom in that much. That's what I want. I want to go this way. Okay. I am grabbing an extra... Okay, I don't need to go. Grab that. Goemon? Goemon? Oh, I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna stay above 30 HP. I'm pretty sure nothing can do that much damage since I did way more training than I normally do. But we'll see. It's these guys are good. Actually, I'm just gonna kill these. This should do a good bit of damage. 6. Yeah, no, they will usually do 11 or 12, so I did a good bit of training, which is good.
I remember blood bills being way scarier at Quest 64.
They're not really though. They're really easy to dodge. Just if you stand, they're only scary if you stand like on top of them. That's when all their spells hit. But if you stand pretty far away, you only get hit by like 2 or 3, depending on how you move. All right. So besides everything else we've seen, the next boss we're about to fight is a huge revision from the N64 version. You will understand when we see him. I shouldn't have to use an MP item if I don't, do more fights like an idiot. I want to put more in water because I want to end up getting Spirit Armor 2 soon. Didn't want to grab it twice. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm going to fight this. And I'm going to have to use an MP item, I think. No? No. But I will have to heal. Whoops. Oh, come on, dumb thing. That. I want to heal. Not used to playing on a GameCube controller. I usually play SNES. Just heal for now. I will have to heal fully before the boss, but hopefully I won't mess up and actually... Where the hell am I? Oh, right there. Alright, hopefully I won't mess up and accidentally start the fight. Yes, this is Pokemon. We are the trainer and the Pokemon in this version.
It's Final Pokemon Fantasy Brian's Journey.
Yes, that's exactly what this game is. Alright, so this is why I wanted to stay at high health, because those guys hit like a truck. That's only 19 damage, which is still pretty... lots of damage. Actually, we're playing as Peekaboo. Was it Mew 3? Can't remember the names ever. Alright, so we will only have to use an MP... Okay, we'll heal and then use an MP item. Do this, and then I can close this. And I want Normoon open. Lamayas are not nearly as scary as they are. N64, they're super sketch. Let me open this, and then... I don't want to heal yet. I want to not have to do this again. We're going to have to use a Dewdrop anyway after this encounter, just because of the way this works. Alright, so this is why this is the major revision. There's a dragon. This is not at the end of Call Hazard in the N64 version. Yeah. Oh, good. Alright, that's good. I trained just enough that he won't kill me. He should die, I think. Yeah, thankfully he does that attack way low, and we can dodge it like it's nobody's business. He dies in 2 of those. Alright. That's the big reason I trained in Blue Moon, or not Blue Moon, in Blue Cave, is this guy.
I feel like he was like supposed to be in maybe the game and he got scrapped. Like,
There's a spot after you get out of the vine, or just at the end of the vine, like it opens up, where it looks like there should be a boss fight here in the same. It looks like the same as Mammon's area. It's got that big U, and there should be something there. But reminder that N64 version was not a finished game, so it wouldn't surprise me if that just wasn't put in the game. Right, so that was a little sketch not healing, but generally he does the same attack in the same spot the second turn, so it's not a big deal. So no reset. I was lucky. I also didn't die, which is also lucky. I didn't try to dodge, which me not paying attention. So we're gonna pick up a lot of items here, more spirit gemstones, and more healing items. And this is where we're going to do our last, hopefully, bit of grinding. What is my defense at right now? It is 23, so I think I'm going to go to 30 in a little bit. And so here we pick up 2 more spirits, and we pick up Normoon green wings that take us back to Normoon, because we will need them later. Morel, that's a name. God, it's been so long since I played Pokemon games. Or anything past Gen 1, that is. Come on. Talk to you again. What is my... I think I have enough for... Wrong. Okay, I do have enough for Magnet Rock. Good. Because the next guy we're going to fight is Wind Element, and Wind isn't going to do a lot of damage to him. Thankfully, we can bait him into a spot where he won't hit us. So this is Leonardo. He's a genius magician. Also, if you stand here, you can dodge his attack. It's that. Water. So he should use Water Pillar. That'll hit me that time. And he should just continue using Water Pillar and not hit me. So he's a smart dude. If I move again, he will change and might hit me. So I don't want to move. He has like 300 and some change. He doesn't have a lot of HP. Maybe 400. I don't remember. Alright, yeah. So he's a joke. Alright, there we go. Movement. And I'm going to heal. Because Leonardo knows Wind is broken in this game, so obviously he's going to use the OP stuff. Oh, it's 6. That's my bad. Alright, so how much damage did you do? 26. Okay. Yeah, this is where we train. Preferably on ants. So, breakfast is $16. So I'm going to save after every fight, because if I die, I have to do all the training all over again, and that is a pain. These are not the guys I want to fight. Please go away. You hit really hard. If I had enough items for them, I would totally do that, but, you know. Hey, Lord. How's it going, dude? Can you not fight these guys? That'd be great. I'm okay with getting hit like that, but ooh. Alright, where am I? I am in Windward Forest. Don't really need the map for this, but it never hurts. Give me ants. You are not an ant. That's just mean. So I'm just going to heal now. This way. Actually, I'm going to start here. I forgot to save. I think the saving probably only a waste of, like, if you do it perfect, like 6 turns. Alright, so this is the encounter I want, because these guys hit for not a huge amount, and I can heal. I should be able to heal just as fast as they do damage, and if not more. So I'll stay generally even, unless I get really unlucky and roll 15s and they roll higher than me, which tends to happen. So I would actually like them to roll high and then me to roll 1 higher. So, or roll exactly the same. It's preferable. So if they do 16 and I do 17 every turn, that would be great. Because the higher damage they do, the higher, or the faster my defense goes up. Unfortunately, nothing interesting going on here, but some training. I apologize. You're stuck here with me. Well, you can leave if you want. Alright, so we're using MP item. That's MP. You so rarely have to use other items that aren't dewdrops in this version, because dewdrops give 50 MP, which is just crazy. So how's everyone enjoying their day? Pretty good?
That's going good.
That's good.
Very-
That's fair. I'm also really tired, but, you know, whatever.
You just been up all night?
Yeah. Although I got up at noon, so. Why is that, Lith? It's because I'm not using fire? I assume that's why.
Bring anime pills to Denny's.
If only we had some.
You could just bring the Jenny for
Oh my god.
He's not eating. He's not hungry. Hey, we're lack of fire. That's fair. Alright, so I'm gonna go through another MP item and then probably stop. And we're gonna go kind of sketch here and just heal and see if I can out-heal the damage they do. Based on these rolls, the answer is a solid no. Oh, even. Alright, he rolled low. I could roll 17 and be lucky. Oh god, 12. Alright, we're just gonna use the fresh bread. That's just terrible luck. Alright, I'm not moving between turns because even though I could get agility out of it, it would just waste so much time. Yeah, 12 was a super low roll. Garbage. Why am I rolling terrible? Please, Brian, get good. Hey, 18, he got good. And 12. No, 16, alright. They tried to copy the healing animation from the N64 and did a terrible job. That's why it covers me in water. Alright, I just wanted to walk forward. Move the last 2 turns, and let's check what my MP or defense is. 32. We have plenty. Do that, and we will use. I don't have a lot. I have 3 MP items. We're not in a great spot, but whatever. All right, we should be good. I think 32 is enough, right? I think so. Whatever. We'll find out. Yo, White Hat, what's up? Three damage? Okay, we're good. Generally, we want them, if this was not a marathon safe run, be doing 6 to 8 damage. These guys still hit hard, which is a shame. Yeah, pretty much. We're just letting an ant bite us nonstop. It's pretty great. Alright, so I'm gonna go out of my way and grab the spirit. I think at... I'm not sure when I get heal 2. Oh, I have heal 2 now. It's 13. It was 13 or 14, I couldn't remember. But now heal 2 heals for a lot more, so we're pretty safe for anything that hits pretty hard. Which is great. We should probably only have to heal... We might have to heal twice. But generally, If we get these guys over and over, we'll only have to heal once because they don't do much damage. I'm actually okay getting hit by them because it hits a lot. So he just rolled high and got a 6. That's probably the max he can do right now. Do I have... Alright. So I'm going to put the rest of my stuff into wind right now. I want to max out wind next. Although... Actually, I think I'll put the... No, I'll put it in wind. Actually... I'll put it in earth. Zealous, who we're about to fight, is wind. Wind isn't going to do a whole lot of damage, so I might as well just make earth stronger for him, since I'm going to put everything in wind anyway after that. Because I don't know how to get good. I'm sorry. I can't help it. Encounters are pretty spoopy. I'm actually going to kill these guys, because I do want some experience. These guys don't hit super hard, or don't hit. I should be able to kill all... Cool, yeah, there we go. That should give me a level. Just nice. We're going to go in here and grab... I think there's 2 spirits in this house. Something like that. You're welcome. That's totally using a GameCube controller. Not wanting fire. So... That's for you, chat. Rip Fireless, yeah. Alright, I don't remember exactly the spot. I think it's that tree. But I want to stop and heal here. And save again. Because if I die, this is a really long cutscene and it's annoying. Yeah, it's one step. It's that tree. Alright, here we go. Cutscene. And where do I go after I fight Zealous? I go back to West Carmel. Make sure I don't mess this up. Because I generally mess up and go the wrong way. You dum-dum. Yep. Leonardo's weak sauce and gets beat up by this guy. Alright, so... I'm not sure. Will this actually kill me? Yeah, it does. Alright, one reset. It's the first one. Yeah, so this is the beginning of attacks we don't want the bosses to use. So, that's one. Chat, feel free to keep track of me being bad. And by bad, I mean just unlucky. Unfortunately, this is one of the longer cutscenes before a boss, which is a pain. Alright, cool. That's the attack we want to use. And now we use Spirit Armor, and that other attack won't kill us. And I think I have to use Magnet Rock on him. Yeah, I have to use Magnet Rock. Yeah, it's Fire's fault that I died. I messed up the manip. If I had one more Earth, he wouldn't have done that attack. So now you notice with Spirit Armor that does next to no damage. He should be dying shortly. There we go. So only one reset on Zealous, actually pretty good. So we're gonna actually put this back into... We're gonna do win now. And he apologizes. And we find out that Baragoon wants to get rid of the Spirit Monks, and Leonardo has a change of heart. New friends! East Limeland. More cutscene stuff. You have to say yes. It doesn't. She'll say, "Well, why? You need to help me," and you'll just get stuck in that cutscene until you say yes. It's all those ones where you have a choice. I reset a minute late because I had trained way more defense than I usually do. I was curious if I would live. As it turns out, the answer is no. I might actually die in this fight. Oh no, I won't. I get to heal first. That's right, never mind. I won't die. I will have to save though, so make sure I save now before I make a fool of myself. I have died and had to do Zealous before because I forgot to save. But that's usually when I'm not as strong as I am. And so heal on him. And enjoy this music again because music's on point. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, now I have to go fight something. And we lose the good music again. I should be able to one-shot him based on my spirits, but I don't remember. He does hit pretty hard, just kind of, you know. He doesn't hit that hard. No, I won't shot him. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so if I don't kill him this turn, which I think I do, he is only 300. Well, it looks like 320. I would be using Wind Bomb, and I'm going to a specific spot because Wind Bomb will actually hit an additional time if we're standing in a certain spot in relation to the enemies. And it does a obscene amount of damage if we do. Otherwise, it's actually terrible. It almost doubles the damage. I don't have control right now, so I don't need to save. This is Colleen. Again. She's only on this island in the N64 version. More garbage. Just let me play the game, please. Oh, also Brian talks, so, you know, that's kind of cool. Just gonna save now. We go up here and grab Spirit. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to grab it. So I'm gonna, at this point, I'm going to be maxing Wind out because we want that. And then I'm going to be maxing, or just getting as much into Earth as I can. So we're about to fight Nepti, and she is another example of don't use that spell, please. She almost certainly will, but she's actually not that bad. She's actually pretty nice. Zealous is usually pretty bad. Some of the bosses are bad. Some of them are actually pretty okay. Yeah, those guys are not hitting hard. Usually those guys hit for like 20 and some change. Who's the one true waifu? Probably Shelf. But if you're Kirkyu, it's who we're about to kill. Since Nepti is Kirkyu's waifu after all. Shoutouts to Kirkyu. Alright. Whole lot of running away from enemies and going to Nepti. Pick up some more spirits along the way. So there is a teleport in the exact center of there, so I'm going to walk around it and try not to get into a billion encounters. Alright, so those guys still really hit pretty hard. Once we step in here, actually there's no encounters in here, which is pretty sweet. So we'll just walk all the way up to Nepti, heal and save, then fight her. So... Hey look, Nepti. She looks kind of creepy, actually. Her sprite is really bizarre looking. This sprite. The other sprite looks a lot better. The in-encounter sprite. Alright, so I just saved. Fortunately, found a way to skip text. Yeah, she looks a lot better here, but... Okay, so this is the one that kills me. Just curious. Yeah, that kills me. Oh, wrong. Actually, I might have survived that, but I wouldn't have had enough anyway. So, 2 resets. An additional one. Let's see what she starts with. 3 resets. At this point, I'm just gonna mash A, not even bother. 4 resets. She's a fish lady. Okay. I just used heal. I got lucky. Used the completely wrong spell. Alright, so this is the first example of us doing Wind Bomb in the right spot, so I think this isn't a good spot, so you see how much damage it does now. 183. It should do way more in a hot second. So this is the spell we don't normally want because it does a lot of damage. Alright, so right here, I believe this is the spot. It will hit more. And I am just casting the wrong spell. Yeah, so it did a full 100 damage more for her, but that's because my wind isn't super strong. Yeah, so she's a joke. Alright. Surprisingly, not that bad. I expected worse from her. Yes, this is the water jewel. Good job, Brian. You identified it. Save. Now, I have a bad habit of forgetting to save before bosses, so I end up having to do the boss previous to the boss I'm fighting. Alright, so we walk back, we talk to Colleen, and she sends us to Epona again, I think? I don't remember. Then we end up in Larpool again. Alright, I'm actually going to save, because I don't want to use an MP item. Once I get to West Carmel, though, they're not going to do like any damage to me, so it's not a big deal. I don't need to have to do that, and I'll be able to get to an inn at the boat, or at the, because I have to talk to the old guy to get on the boat, so the lady in there heals me. I'm bonking a lot. Oh, he might have just missed. That's a first. I don't know. Nepti attacked me first. It's kind of rude. She didn't even just like come up punch me. She just like used magic on my face. It's kind of mean. I don't like that very much. Okay, so we do get sent to Epona. Because we're supposed to... The water jewel we had recovered from Epona the first time was a fake one or something. And then we had to go get the real one. And we're going to go talk to Epona, and he says, actually, I'm going to keep you to hold on to the real one and just give you a duplicate that'll actually work. Just whatever, you know. Yeah, give this one to Layla instead. So, more cutscene. More dancing. So honestly, I'm surprised people don't think Layla waifu since she dances. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so save here. Not that it matters. I shouldn't die. I don't think anything's going to do more than like 2 damage, so... prove me wrong. I'm going to do like 5 damage or something. 1 damage. Alright, yeah, no. If those guys are doing that much damage, then... Yo, Elena. Shoutouts to Elena. Yeah, 1 damage. Everything... I have so much defense at this point that everything's hitting really, really weak. Alright, so... The biggest point of RNG is coming up shortly. We're going to play the lottery. And more than likely, I will reset a lot. So, heal here. Bum, 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 bum. And now we get to East Limeland. This is the first town where we're not going to pick up a spirit, or not a spirit, a wings, and they have red wings, because we don't need them. We will never go back to this place ever again because it's terrible. We already took all their good stuff, because we're going to run around, grab a bunch of spirits and items. Alright, so... Oh, I'm faster than these guys. That's nice. I probably should kill them. I can use the inn. It's not a big deal. Definitely kill these guys. They're weak. Oh yeah, shoutouts to Dragon, probably the original runner of this game. I believe him and Kirkyu. I don't know if Kirkyu helped him at first, but he has the first run. His time was a 150. I've never gotten that before. That's a new one. Alright, so he knows that's OP, so he uses it, which is kind of rude. But he doesn't go to the right spot, so whatever. So I'm gonna go to, where are you? That's, alright, so I'd rather him do that attack. It hits me a lot, so actually does some HP training, which is kind of cool. Where is Limelin? I can't read. There we go. I don't think I need this one. No, I don't. Oh, that's not cool. Actually, it's okay. So kill these guys. Just save. Alright, so I'm gonna close this. I don't need this one. I need Limelin Castle. So we're gonna pick up a bunch of spirits here. As it turns out, this is actually where Fargo was. This is his prison. It's a tower. I don't know why they use towers for prisons. It's kind of weird. There's actually nothing on the 3rd floor. So I don't want the 2nd one. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of spirits in here. Who's winning? No one. Probably people who aren't watching this, to be quite honest. Resets are winning, that's fair. I do enjoy this game, but it's very easy to shit on. It's unfortunately not a terribly interesting run, although it is quite an enjoyable game. I would highly suggest playing this casually. It holds your hand a lot nicer than N64, where you basically just go, where do I go? Granted, N64 is pretty much a straight line, and so is this, but this game at least gives you some exposition. The story is far more fleshed out in this version. So I would highly suggest, if you want to spend a day or two playing this, you would definitely enjoy it. It's basically a flash game. I mean, someone probably programmed it in 2 days. Alright, so we missed that one chest in there because it was boots, and we don't need them. They basically they make your movement the size of the entire battle arena, which is actually quite nice for training agility. So if you get lucky and it lasts, like, I think it can last a max of like 6 turns or something, you can run back and forth from the top right and bottom left, or diagonally, because that's the furthest you can move, and you'll get a lot of agility, which is okay, but it doesn't matter that much. All it really does is, in this game, is tells you how far you can move. This guy is playing some good defense today. Why is there a point in fire? Because I'm bad. But also GameCube controller, which I usually don't play on. Alright, so we're going to save so I don't accidentally grab the wrong item. And let me actually check. I have more than enough. We're good. I save. Double save. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable with this. So make sure I don't get the explanation. I do want to talk. No. Alright, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we want the cape. The other stuff just isn't worthwhile. Alright, good. 50 is max elements for each. Alright. Oh, I forgot to stop at an inn. That doesn't matter that much. We'll do this. Bum, 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 bum. I appreciate that, Persa. Persagax. It's a solid game. This one is much better than the N64 version in terms of coherence, but I prefer the N64 one in terms of gameplay, just because I like the 3D look of it far more than this. That's fair, Persa. I would really love it if this game got some glitches. I would probably play it a lot more, to be honest. I enjoy glitchy runs more, personally. Granted, it's cheating, but what can you do? Don't need this anymore. I need Bergen Tunnel. Bum, 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 bum. That's just rude. Okay, cool. He did that attack, which is not hit nearly hard. Oh, shit. Bum, 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 bum. So, if I didn't make any weird movement mistakes, outside of the house, probably like 3 steps or 4 steps to the left is where I will get the messenger that tells me to turn off the console. It actually tells me whether you win or lose. So actually, let me just save here just in case. Go in here, not get an encounter. That'd be great. Sorry, Persa. Alright, so we're going to go in here. Now we're going to put everything into Earth. Assuming I'm not bad. I'm going to be using the D-pad for this, because apparently you can get like 18 inputs. Alright, so it should be right here. Yep, perfect. Alright, let's see if I won. Alright, first reset. That's, what's that, 8? I think that's 8. Which means I'm going to save here. JRPG, no, it's not. 2 resets, so 9. Oh, that was actually pretty good. So I'm going to save here so I don't fuck up. Yeah, I agree. I wish there was more quest games or just a re-release. Yeah, that was actually kind of surprising. Usually it's either like first try or like a bajillion tries. So getting 3 is not bad. I'm very happy with that. What did I win? I won Warrior's Cape. When I go pick it up, it's going to double my defense, which is very, very useful. All right, so one of you is a Dewdrop. I'm gonna pick up a Dewdrop because I want it. I need the extra. I think I used one too many MP items, so. But I'm not gonna pick up the. I'm not gonna pick up the cape for a little while because I'm probably wrong here, but I think it only doubles your defense the spot that you pick it up. So like after that, every level is only worth 1, but prior to that, everything's essentially worth 2 levels. I could be totally wrong there. I might be, but let's see. And that was the cruel encounter. These guys do actually not that bad. All right, I'm gonna have to use an MP item. Let's see. All right, we are going to fight LeVar for the first time. So, you know, as it turns out, he's actually a bad guy. As it doubly turns out, he actually stole the LTL book. That's kind of rude. Why would you do that? Making me go on this quest. Hey Mage, how's it going, dude? Shout out to Mage. He's the only person that has done pretty serious runs of a game I run called Caster. It's a fun game. Yo, can I get some horned animes? Really need some right now. Kind of bored. And I only got 1 horn on screen right now. Okay, it does. That's what I thought. I thought it did double your current defense. Thanks, Dragon. Yo, thanks, guys. I needed that. Alright, I'm healing because I'm not sure if something can do 30 damage. I don't think anything can. I'm pretty sure the Dark Goblins do the most damage with those rocks. That's Rolling Rock. Fun fact. But I'd rather be safe than dead. Alright, so the spot for this encounter. So I only need to heal. I don't need much MP because I only need to hit him twice. It's going to do a lot of damage. Alright, so the spot is the next spot down. So if I take one more step, oh, it's 2 steps. 2 steps in the encounter, but it's basically where it is. Alright, so this is LeVar. He tells us how he stole the book and tried to get the so-called power of spirit. And he's gonna test us. It's kind of mean. Alright, good. That's this. We got lucky. He used that attack first. There's another attack that could potentially kill us, and we got lucky again, even though spirit armor was rude and missed. We actually could have outright killed him. This is the attack that can kill us. As you see, that does a lot of damage. We only did him twice, so... Okay, good. And he's dead. We will have to fight him a bit later, because he didn't actually die. Just the encounter's over. Nice one step. Let's save here so I don't mess up later. And so we're actually about to fight Fargo. He's not in Boil Hole, surprisingly. He got moved to the end of Berrigan Tunnel. That's weird. We used to fight Shilf in Berrigan Tunnel, but that's the N64 version. This one, we don't fight Shilf here. We fight her somewhere else. Yes, save's coming. It's necessary. Otherwise, you would not do this run. If someone... No death run of this would just be supremely lucky, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm a casual after all. Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's like the next step down. So I just want to... whatever. It's the next one. Alright, so let's see if I get killed. So this is Fargo. He has 2 attacks. One that'll kill me, one that won't. Let's hope that he does the one that doesn't. What am I at? 9 resets? Okay, this can kill me, but it did. Alright. You can dodge it. I'm just not very good at it. So I think that's 10 resets. Fargo's kind of rude. Ah, damn it. Alright, 11. Yes, what Dragon said in chat is exactly the strats for this. Oh dear god, don't cast that one ability. Meteor Swarm. Can you, like, not do that attack? That'd be great. Alright, cool. So this is one we want him to use. Please don't miss. Can happen. Cool. Alright, so this is the spot we want, and it hits for a lot of damage. I think I'm actually not quite in the right spot, so I'm gonna reset here real quick. Not reset, but like reset my positioning. I think this is the spot now. Yeah, there we go. I was slightly off. I can't get that spell. Bosses, most of the bosses, okay, there we go. He dies really quick with Wind Bomb like that. Most of the bosses use spells that you can't get, which is a shame. Oh, wasn't that bad. I'm gonna save now. I've never seen this area, but hey, the next area we're about to step into looks kind of familiar. If you've played 64. And I apologize if I'm comparing this to 64 a lot. There's not much to talk about. This is where we would normally fight Shilf. This is the Shilf battle arena, essentially. But no Shilf. She actually decided to just leave. She doesn't like this area anymore. She'd rather wander around in the desert. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up extra MP item. He's like, Brian's like 10 years old. He doesn't understand what he's doing. Like, he's just gonna be a ruthless killer when he gets older. Just going around casting wind at people. They're gonna feel a slight breeze and then just be dead. This is his counterattack. Alright, so I'm playing as Satan. And I'm just trying to slap Mammon because he hasn't been cool. He's been kind of rude. Hasn't been respecting my authority. So, need to take him down a notch or two. He's getting a bit too greedy. Alright, so this is, we're about to step into Dindrum Dries, which we will visit again. Alright, we're gonna, oh, that was dumb. Alright, we're gonna go step in this guy's house because he'll heal us, and there's a spirit. But more importantly, there's a spirit. Yeah, Blaster Master Remake on Switch is real good. I did not click on Dindrum Dries because I'm bad. There we go. I remember most of the maps, just not everything. Yeah, so we will be visiting this place again when I have a cape, and just remember how much damage you're doing to me now, and just maybe doing like 1 damage later. It's pretty great. Alright, so we're gonna visit this decrepit town. This is Greenock. King Bygis is rude and just straight up destroyed the town. It's super rude. Like, it's the rudest. He's a pretty rude dude.
Sounds like me.
I don't know if there's anyone that actually tells you that he did it in this version, because I honestly have never talked to anyone in that town before. I know in the N64 version there's a handful of people that say that he went and destroyed that town. He was the rude dude. Makes sense. We are in a sandy area. Maybe sandstorm caused it. And yeah, so there's a couple spirits that we're not grabbing, like this one right over there, because it's just no reason to. Alright, so this is Boyle. You know, we already killed Fargo, so no boss. Can I get some doo-doo-doos in chat, please? For King Bygis. He's a rude dude. Yes, that's a werecat, actually. She was standing, and I think I need to go down here. Yeah, I do. That was a werecat, and she was casting, like, Fireball 2 or something. I don't know. Let's see, where am I? Right there. Okay, good. Yo, thank you for all those sandstorms. I needed it. Really helps. It's that's some RNG manip going on in chat. I appreciate it. It's gonna make the next fight a lot safer. Alright, so almost done with Boil Hole after we stopped getting slapped around. Yeah, he's the rude dude. That screen Terran is looking pretty sweet. So these are Rockies, that guy attacking. In the N64 version, he is literally Satan. He is the worst enemy in the game. He is slower than dirt, and he hits like a friggin' truck. So if you're unlucky enough to get into an encounter with him, it's sometimes just better to reset. These guys hit really fucking hard. Alright, so actually I need... Where the fuck are we? This is Bergen Moor. Do I remember the name of this dumb area? Because I want to pick up some items. I want to make sure I don't pick up the wrong items. A couple chests in there. I want to pick up just an MP item just because, as it turns out, there's an MP item, so I'm not going to pick up anything. Tells you how much I remember. The items are different here because there's a spirit gemstone instead of an MP item. but there is a spirit in there. So we're gonna go grab that spirit first, then we'll talk to the innkeeper and heal up. Actually, I might grab the healing items because I have used a bit more than I normally do. Let's see, 5, 6, 4. So this one, and 2, which is this one. Those are both healing items. Dragon Potion, I don't know how much. No, I didn't. I have no idea how much a Dragon Potion heals in this version. All I know is that the Spirit Light heals you for 999, which is kind of cool. I mean, it makes sense that the demake's more finished because they realized their mistake and just decided, oh, let's polish this turd as much as possible. I appreciate it. It's nice for some more exposition. You get a little more story. They changed it around to make a bit more sense with what they're working with, of course. Also, we have a gigantic amount of MP, which is nice. They realized their mistake with the MP items in the 64 version, and they buffed them considerably in this version. Dewdrop is 50 here. In 64, it's 10. So, yeah. Dewdrop here is better than 2 items in the N64 version, which is crazy. But they also like overbuff stuff because it's really hard to get that much MP. Casually, you could probably get to that, but you would be playing really, really slowly. All right, so we're going to go here. We're going to grab wings. And we're going to go grab the cape now. So what's my defense? Yeah, I also have gigantic. So I have 41 MP or 41 defense right now, which is I should be good, I think. And then we're going to use wings. We're going to use the black wings. We're going to go, I'm an idiot. I don't want to go back here. I'm already here. I'm thinking about the next step. I want to go back to Melroad first. So we're just going to pretend that was an RNG minute. That's going to make the next boss fight safer. What I really wanted to do was this. And not go out of there because I'm dumb. I'm making some interesting choices. Alright, so we have to visit this now before the next boss fight, because spoilers. Now leave it at that. It's a pretty big spoiler. Yeah, so for whatever reason, instead of sending the item with the bird, they send it to this mailbox. Apparently that's your room, I didn't know. I can actually use wings here. Do I need white wings? I get teleported back here. I don't need white wings. Actually, I'm going to pick up white wings because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I don't need white wings. I'm pretty sure I get teleported back here. So let's be safe. Waste a couple seconds. So whatever. Not a big deal. Fortunately, you still have to talk to him twice, which is so dumb. I don't know why they did that. Alright, so we'll use wings, and now we go back to Bernock. We are gonna grab black wings again, because after this fight, after this fight that puts you back at Melroad, and then you need to go to Dindrum Dries, but the fastest way to Dindrum Dries is from where we are right now, so, you know, screw you game, I'll just teleport back here. Heal up, and save, and then fight the next fight. And puts me at 82 defense, which should be enough. If not, we'll just have to grind defense on something like this. I think the other guys will hit me for like 3 or 4 damage. Tedious, but whatever. So you can't go in the front door, but you can go in the back door. And hopefully I don't die, because then I'll have to do this dumb cutscene again. Alright, that's King Bijus. He's a Darude dude. Still. Oh, shit. Hey, LeVar. What's up? You're gonna explain everything. After I kick your ass. Alright, so I might die. Oh
Wow.
my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna see if I can survive this. What's he gonna do? He's not playing nice. Alright, so we're gonna do that again. We don't want him to use that attack. Turns out I can survive that though. Alright, so this is the attack I wanted to do. That was kind of sketch. So if you notice, that does still a metric butt ton of damage. Jesus. Alright, so I'm gonna probably die. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, I'm dead. That's what, 12?
Yep.
That was absolutely garbage RNG. So those the dragon guy can spawn on either side when he casts that spell. And he did it on the right side. If it's on the left side, you can actually dodge them sometimes. It's a lot easier. The right side is next to impossible with that much agility. So right now, LeVar, not playing nice. And it's a shame, because this is a fucking long-ass cutscene. Alright. Alright, good. I'm coming back. We have to fight him right after this. Alright, so that's what I want him to do, because I think if you dodge that, it actually stops. And I'm being dumb. I need to go up first if he does that. Can you not? So yeah. Way less damage if we do it like that. Which is what that should look like if I'm not bad. Alright. Alright, that should kill him. And as it turns out, you're strong. Now I'm going to beat you up again. Why? Could you just die instead, please? That'd be nice. Alright, so hopefully he does this attack the entire time, because it does not a lot of damage. There is another attack that does a lot. That attack, I hope I have enough defense for this. I might not. Okay, cool. I do. That's the other attack that's sketchy. If he just wouldn't do it, that'd be great. There's nothing you can do to make this better. So I'm just going to try to kill him instead. He takes 3 hits, I believe. Cool. Oh, 4 hits. Alright, I'm dead. Alright. So now I have to do both of those fights again. This part sucks because of this. Usually the second fight is pretty nice, but this can happen. I need to reset 12 more times to get my estimate. I bet on 25 resets. I was expecting the game to play ball today. Oh, that was not good. Dude, what are you doing? Forgot how to dodge. Can you just, yeah, do that attack. That's cool. Now, so we could go up and do Wind Bomb on him in the second fight, but we would get absolutely annihilated by that one attack, because it would hit us the entire time we're standing on him. Alright, so that good. Oh, Magic Barrier's terrible. It misses most of the time. So we're gonna have to do this, unfortunately, until he does that attack. That's just, can you not? That'd be great. Dude, please. Let's see. If my spirit armor runs out, that'll kill me outright. So, cool. Can you not? That'd be great. Alright, cool. I was playing the safe, which is the super tedious, and hopefully he doesn't do that when I run out of defense, because that'll kill me. This is getting sketchy. Oh yeah, I'm running out of HP items, by the way, so, you know, that's cool. Oh, that was an MP item that I just used. I forgot. Dragon's Potion is MP. I'm dumb. Alright, 14. Yeah. Magic Barrier is terrible. I'm getting really bad RNG. This wouldn't be so bad if you could pause between fights, but you can't. So I'm gonna mash start after I beat him the first time, just out of curiosity. And if I can save, then, you know, new strats. That was bad. I want to heal before I go, because I go right into the next part. I want to use, not this. Please, dude. Like, stop. It's not cool. Can you just do that? That's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, so I'm just gonna... No, I can't. Nope. No start. Unless it's frame perfect. But, you know. I'm not that good. Yo. How about no? Alright. I think I need to hit him 3 or 4 times. Alright. Cool. So, it doesn't matter what he does next, I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, I don't care. Unless that kills me. I could have been unlucky and could have had alright, cool. I could have been unlucky and got magic, not magic barrier, spirit armor to wear off. LeVar dies. He says, "I'm sorry, I made a mistake," and he tells you all that stuff. That, you know, progresses story and whatever. Basically, Shannon manipulated him. No idea who that little Donaldo character is, because this is the only time we see them. They're not I don't think they're mentioned in the N64. Actually, we see them here too. So this is the reason we go back and get the cape before LeVar, besides the fact that LeVar would absolutely annihilate us if we didn't get the cape. Because there's cannons in this version. And Melroad Monastery does this. So they explained away Mammon's World by doing that. Because in the N64 version, the very first thing you do in Mammon's World is you're on a floating rock. Also, I need everyone to get ready with their hi dad, bye dads, because hey look, Dad's back. So get ready with your hi dad, bye dads. We got FSD. So we're gonna go say hi to Beegis with Leonardo and Bart, our dad. And we're gonna, you know, it's up 1 left. There you go. And we're gonna, you know, tell him that we need to beat him up. And he's say no. And we kill Donaldo because he's not important. And Bijus does this, and our dad saves us. And he dies. That's really sad, man. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. A moment of silence for Dad. He died doing his best, which is nothing. We literally did everything in this game.
Sorry.
Alright, more cutscenes. Epona is a great magician. That's about all I can tell you. I have no idea what she is supposed to be. Also, we just found out that Shilf's in the desert. So in the N64 version, LeVar was in the desert, and you couldn't fight him. In this version, Shilf is in the desert, and we go beat her up. So I'm going to make a quick stop, heal, and I believe I need to grab wings. No, I don't need to grab wings, so I'm gonna... I don't need to come back here. You know what? Safety, we're gonna grab wings anyway. I'm pretty sure I don't, but I'd rather not make a complete fool of myself and waste 16 hours walking back here again. So I'll spend 15 seconds doing that. Yes, exactly what Carter said. He's even more absent in the N64 version. All right, so let's save. And then we go back to Dindrum Dries. I don't want to go that way. want to close this. So look, every enemy does like no damage now. It's awesome. Boil hole and then Dendron Dries. Yo, rip Elena. Rip in peace. No, that's only 3 times for this Elena. There's been some other Elenas that have been banned. It's a shame. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know them IRL. They just want to share their porn. They're pretty cool cats. Alright, so we're walking back. We're going to Dendron Dries. This is the fastest way to this. The game puts you at Melrone Town and goes, ha ha ha, if you didn't grab any wings, enjoy walking through the game again, asshole. But instead we grab black wings and go, yeah, no, fuck that. We're just gonna take like 2 minutes and walk this way instead. They still hit really hard. N64 version, they're in Glencoe Forest, like the 3rd area, 4th area in the game, and they're annoying. This one, they're here and they hit like a freaking truck. I have like 80 some defense. They still hit for like 16. If I had seen one earlier, they probably would have been doing in the area of 40 damage to me, which is a lot. I have more HP than I did in any of the practice runs I did earlier this week. I had a lot of bad luck, arguably bad luck, with encounters where I just didn't get hit by enemies that use spells that hit you a lot of times. I got hit with enemies. I just got all the encounters with all the spells that hit you once. So the extra HP is more a bonus than anything else. It really doesn't matter that much. If anything, it just makes it safer. By how much, your guess is as good as mine.
That's 10.
But it's by 10. He knows what's up. Oh, I just went back in. Add some RNG manip. It makes Shilf only use like 2 attacks instead of 3. The 3rd attack would kill me, so, you know. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so it's basically at the bottom right of this big area. So, you know, we're just gonna walk down and then right. There's a spirit in the middle somewhere, but, you know, whatever. I don't like that spirit anyway. So, while I'm walking, I'm just gonna open up Shamwood. Where are you, Shamwood? There you are. Alright. I don't remember what all the items are here, so it helps to have this. And we're open until I can see the bottom. And it's 1 tile too far. You guys can just stop, that'd be great. Okay, so we want this. It should be... Actually, it'll probably be lower than me. This will probably hit the top, yeah. This will hit above it. I can literally just walk down the bottom and then walk right and you'll run into it. Which is nice. It's not kind of in the middle. It's a lot lazier to find, to be quite honest. Alright, so there are 2 spirits to the left and right. We're not going to grab them. I need to make sure I pick up the right items. I need to zoom in here because that's impossible to read. Alright, spirit gemstones, dragon potion, I want that. Bell, spirit light, I want that. I want this in earth. 5, 6, I want 6. And I'm grabbing more items just because I had to use a bunch, so I don't need either of those. Alright, and we're gonna grab here. Yes, I'm reading a guide. It's literally just the maps though. Because I don't remember what the items are. I know where everything is in the game, but I don't remember what every chest is. Alright, so she's wind element, and so we've been leveling up Earth specifically for her. Honestly, if we got the boat track the entire run, this game would be a 5 out of 7 perfect score. Tired of moving that like that. Hey, look, it's Shelf. She has a mirror that we want because we want to look at ourselves and talk about how great we are. So she did that attack first. She can actually kind of dodge. Doesn't really matter. She's actually super weak. That's cool. There you go. That's what I want to happen. No, that's also not what I want to happen. That'd be great if I didn't do that again. So I used fire. Shout out to chat. I want to use this. Alright, cool. I'm okay with that. I don't remember how much HP she has off the top of my head. This is insane. I rarely ever see her do that attack. So like, this is the first. So this is an RNG manip. Oh, okay, this is gonna probably kill me. Oh no, I dodged it. All right, that's also a first. I've never managed to get a good spot for that and dodge it. All right, that was actually a really good fight, surprisingly. She got wrecked. Yeah, that's legit. Never happened before. I think in the handful of runs I've done, she's used that attack exactly once. So I'm just coming in here for just extra spirits. Could I get a shout out when 146 passes? Because that means I'm terrible. Actually, that's world record, so just curious.
146.30 past.
Oh, okay, so this is atrocious.
We're 151 right now.
That's fair. Let's see. All right, wings. I need to go to here first. I'm gonna grab more wings. I'm gonna heal first, though. To be fair, the world records one's actually pretty good. He didn't go to inns nearly as often as I had done, and he trained more specifically. He went to, like specific numbers. I think he went to like 28 defense or something. I went to like 31 or 32. I trained way more than he did and stuff. I killed more enemies. Just overall a lot of stuff that wastes time. Grabbed more items, all that fun stuff. Alright, I don't remember where this spot is, so I'm just gonna say out here. I'm pretty sure it's in the house that I lose control, so yeah. We have to talk to him. He's gonna tell us that, yeah, I can fix this mirror for you, but you have to go get a dragon scale. This is actually a Let's Play, so welcome back. This is episode 8. We're gonna beat Quest RPG Brian's Journey. Right now we're actually gonna go fight the dragon. Did I grab wings? I don't remember. I did. Okay, cool. Alright, so we go to Normoon. I don't think I need to grab wings, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because I legit don't remember. I'm pretty sure this is the only trip to Norman I have to make. Remember to smash that subscribe button. It's at twitch.tv/iatyourpie/subscribe. No giveaways this run, or this stream. When I start my next one, there'll be giveaways. I'll be giving away bands. Alright, so we're way faster than everything here. And the boss, or the dragon, should be a joke, to be quite honest. So I don't remember. I'm going to save in here. I'm saving a bunch because I don't remember all the spots where the all the text and everything starts. Alright, so this is like the same spot. No, bans, like, you're not welcome in chat anymore. Alright, so that, oh good, he does like no damage. That's the matter. I'm not even gonna bother with spirit armor, so he might kill me with the laser, so, we can all mock me if I do that. But if he plays nice, he can do that. I got hit by that. Alright, cool. He's playing really nice and just doing that attack, which is surprising. Usually he does this laser attack, which is actually really cool, so I hope he does it once. It's pretty cool to see, but he's not doing it. That's pretty rude. This is a legit surprise. This is also a first. Usually he just spams the laser attack. That's never happened before. It's a real good fight, actually. That was lucky, because the laser attack actually takes forever. The animation is really, really long. Alright, I need to go back to Dondrin. Third person. Dondrin. And we're gonna heal up again. I approve of that giveaway. That's runner approved. Reminder that I'm staff, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, that is true.
Alright, we only have 4 more fights, so we're actually pretty close. Assuming I don't have to reset a bajillion times, but you know. Oh, I could save here. I'm saving a bunch because there's a lot. Okay, yeah. There's a long cutscene here. And we fight Guilty, which I shouldn't die to, but it's Mammon that's, or not Mammon, Bogus. I could be a total idiot and die to him, which I have done before. Best music again. So I'll have to sit for a second. Just don't really get to hear it loop. It's really good music. It's definitely my favorite track between the games. Oh wow, we hit the full... I thought I skipped a little too early. We hit the full song there. Yeah, so this is a super duper long cutscene. I shouldn't die to Guilty. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have an attack that kills me. No, I don't think Guilty or Bogus do. Mammon does. So I could definitely reset on Mammon a couple times. You know, this will do like 20 or something. I don't know. 10, who cares? He's weak. Guilty sucks in this version, which is great because I hate fighting him in general. I'm okay with that. Alright, so I'm not in a good spot, so let's just... Reminder that there's a spot for this, and this is not it. So let's do 400. So I'll probably do about 512, I believe, if I'm in the right spot. This one probably isn't the right spot either. I don't think I'm far enough down. Oh yeah, 524. Alright, so that's the right spot. So yeah, that does a lot of damage. Alright, so I'm going to save just in case I die like a dum-dum. Alright, and we're also going to go back here and grab these chests, which I don't remember what they are. They can wait. It's whatever. Alright, cool. Whoops. Yeah, so I'm actually reading notes. All the notes say is stop cheating. I'm sorry guys, I can't help it. I cheat. That's my confession to you. It's a shame there's no glitches, so I can cheat more. So if people want to find some glitches for me, I'd happily cheat more in this run, because I'm a dirty cheater. I can't help it. I just want to get good. Alright, so this is King Bijus. He's a rude dude. So can I get some doo-doo-doos for this rude dude? Did that not do any damage? I wasn't paying attention. That's the first that he's ever missed if that did no damage. That's funny. Thank you for the doo-doo-doos. Appreciate it. Alright. So let's see. That does 201. Let's see what it looks like in the right spot. Should be. This is a good spot. That's not the right spot. I lied. I'm a liar and a cheater. There we go. 307. Not great. I've seen better. Alright, so he's actually hitting kind of hard. Whoops, wrong one. I could actually cast this faster, but I'm trying not to input the wrong thing. Alright, cool. Druid dude's dead. I should have put that in fire. Oh well. Sorry, chat. I messed up. I'm supposed to put that one in fire. It's an RNG minute for Mammon. Makes him safer. Actually, I'm just gonna heal now, just because. So, anyone who's seen the N64 version of this game is going to see a lot of familiar stuff, a lot of rooms that are very familiar real quick after this. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Secretly Fire is actually really OP. This is a no fire run, because otherwise you guys would just be bored. It's like 10 minutes of me killing everything. You can't tell what's going on. It's not very interesting. So we actually, as a community, we banned fire, because no one wants to see it. Shannon is actually a puppet that works for Mammon. And I got a one-step encounter. That is awesome. Shannon's a puppet that works for Mammon. She basically, if you talk to her, she essentially baits Brian into collecting the 4 elemental stones, and she gives him the Eltail book and the jail key to Mammon, and basically if he has all that, he gets really strong and can escape the prison that Epona put him in 1,000 years ago. But we're Brian, we're 10 years old, we don't give a fuck, we're just gonna destroy him. Yo, good timing, guys. You came in for the best part. This is Walking Simulator 2017.
No, that's my game, actually.
Mammon's not Brian. Remember, Brian is Satan. Mammon's just being a bastard, and we need to put him in his place. And this is our counterattack. Our elemental counterattack. Alright, so just like the N64, if you go in a house, you walk back out. It's fun. The only room they don't have from the N64 in Mammon's World is the lake room. They kind of, gave you a lot more water to look at here. So, but there's no red lake of blood or whatever. It's a shame. I like that room. I usually die there. Oh, yeah, walk back out. Oh, look, we're in this room again. So actually, we soft locked the game. I can't beat it. We're just going to be looping the same 2 rooms forever. Not really. Just like the N64 version, there's actually 2 of these rooms. Alright, so we're coming up on the final fight. Mammon has a couple attacks that he can do. We want him to do one of 2 attacks, one that we can dodge, one that won't kill us. And of course, Mammon's going to be a bastard, or I'm just going to be bad, and I'm just going to stand in the middle of his attacks. Oh, whoops. So yeah, that was an RNG manip. Makes this area lag less. It despawns some guys. Despawns some NPCs. This is literally Quest 64. They made a demon. It is the exact same thing, except they basically fixed the story up. So if you actually liked Quest 64 a little bit, I would suggest playing this game because the story makes way more sense. Actually, it is, but in this one they decided, you know what? Instead of nerfing Earth, we're just gonna make Wind retardedly strong. Yeah, but it sucks dick now. It's absolute garbage. It has a 10% chance of landing, and it can only last 2 turns. It's awful. I mean, I think they kind of went overkill on that spell, but Avalanche is still stupidly strong. All right. Yeah, true. He finally got me a heat map after I pestered him for like 3 weeks. Turns out I found a way to make 2 of the bosses a lot safer, or just hit them more often. Alright, so we are just gonna... Don't remember where the spot is for him. I'm going to use a... 2 HP. Actually, I could totally die, so... I have more than enough MP. Can you cast Avalanche? Unfortunately, no. In this version, I need 12 fire to cast Avalanche. I did not have 12 fire, so, you know, no Avalanche. Alright, so let's not try to die here. This could kill me, maybe. Alright, cool. I'm about to die. So, put that counter up. Alright, cool. Counter up. It's like, what, 14? 15. 15, alright. Alright.
You just need 10 more times.
Yeah, I literally don't have enough fire to cast it. I apologize. After this, I can actually cast it for you because I have another save that has enough. If we're lucky, okay, cool, that was decent. The way that spell casts is random. I could be totally lucky and he could completely whiff. And if I'm... Alright, this one is okay. This will do 8 damage, I believe. Or 6. 6, alright. I don't remember. Something like that. Alright, so he has a lot of HP. I don't remember how many times I need to hit him. Alright, this is a slow spell. We could just do something else. That'd be great. If I was good, I would bait out his laser attack, but I'm not good, so it won't happen. But let's see if I can get him to do it. Nope, not good. Alright. You can bait it out if you stand in a certain spot and actually dodge it. Nope, too late. Or too early, rather. I need to be a bit later. Hit him, what, 4 times? I think he takes 7 or 8. Nope, not good. Alright, so I'm going to recast Spirit Armor because I don't want it to wear out. If it does, I will die. Alright, that'd be cool if you would not use that. So, let's see if I can get him to use the laser attack, because it actually looks pretty cool. I'd like to see it once. But he's just going to be rude. Oh, time is when he dies, by the way, which could be coming up, I don't know. Make sure I actually use the right potion. Spirit Light is full HP, so I'll do 999, which is kind of crazy. Come on. That's not that attack. That's not cool either. So, Spirit Armor wore off. Thankfully I had healed and decided not to attack. Can you just do that, please? No? Okay, thanks. Oh, there we go. Looks really cool. You can dodge it. Alright, he's dead. Time. Sorry.
209.20.
That's not bad. My PB is actually a 205. But my PB is also really terrible, so... Yeah, now we get a lot of exposition. Runs over. Just get to the end of the game, and then I'll show Avalanche off.
Okay. show off whatever you want. We have lots of time we need to kill.
Yeah. All right. So Shannon was working for Mammon, and when Mammon dies, she doesn't die, and now she's confused, and she decides to go see what being a human is like because she wants to know. Oh, and Melroad goes back to being the way it should. As it turns out, Melroad is where Mammon, where his prison was for 1,000 years. And we get this nice little wrap up with all the characters. And we get... I can do some more runs.
Well, we'll get, once Matt shows back up, we'll get him to set up his killing floor run. We'll do that. And,
Brian, the legendary master of spirit tamer. Because that makes sense. There is heart in his magic. This is the story of the magic heart. One of the stories in L-Tale. And one of the fables of the spirit. The story of Brian, for the time being, ends here. That's it, and then we get credits. Yep, just goes through all that fun crap. So let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Let's do the save. Where the hell am I? That'll do. All right. All right. So, what's my agility? Oh God, my agility is freaking gigantic. You can eventually have agility that is crazy. So this is Avalanche. It's pretty similar, but it's not. But the story of Brian the Mass Murderer, that's fair. So this is Avalanche. Let's actually show you. What is? There you go. This is Magic Barrier. Let's see if we can get it to go. All right. So one miss. We have a 10% chance. Oh, second try. Makes a fun noise. If you get a spell that actually hits you a lot, it goes bing, and it sounds terrible. So should wear off this turn. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're off. Even though the animation was there, it wore off. So those are all the spells that we would actually use in 64 run. This is Confusion. Looks pretty similar, but now we just get MP from damage. So this is Power Staff, other stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, I'll just use some fire spells for you guys, since fire sucks. But I'd rather melee him instead, because I hit for a lot. Let's see, where's Extinction? There we go. Extinction makes an enemy cease to exist and you don't get any experience. It also doesn't hit often. See if I can get lucky. So, all the misses. What was the final count on resets? It was 15?
15.
It's not bad.
Hey, what if for like just a
There we go.
hour we just restream our voice quick? Yeah, we do that.
Oh.
You know like Mario 64?
Alright, yep. So, actually, I think I got experience. Well, I got experience because I killed other guys. I don't know if I got experience. N64, you don't get experience. That's pretty much all I can show off for this because I don't have any glitches. So
We're gonna quickly be setting up another run, I guess, of killing the floor.
yeah.
So we'll set that up right now and be live with that in a little bit.